We dug for months, years,
Wait, wasn't this in
an eternity,
last episode?
and we were rewarded with madness.
Yeah, it was. That was the same intro.
Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm getting weird deja vu here. So, as I've realized, I seem to be in a really bad spot hero-wise. All of mine are starting to graduate into college. They're gonna start working on their bachelor's degree in medicine. They're trying to counter death, but I need more recruits.
Wow, you're really bringing that shit here.
No. But yeah, that last mission brought us all the way up to Infinite Flesh really quickly. So hey, look at that. The reward really good for a defensive crusader, but defensive anything in this game feels weird to me, mainly because you can't have a character that says, "Hey, fuck me up." Enemy's just like, "No, fuck them up. I don't care about you. You look tough. Fuck you." So I am handpicking an elite team to deal with this boss, even though it's not... I honestly don't think it's a threat if you get the right team comp. But, yeah, this boss is almost entirely RNG as far as I could see.
Well, not really.
I mean, yeah, it has set forms, set attacks, but the frequency of those attacks, the number of certain attacks that appear, and positioning, those are all random.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun.
I mean, yeah, but if there's one thing I've learned after playing Hearthstone a lot is that randomness really pisses me off. Like, I thought I liked randomness. I thought I did, but then Hearthstone, ooh boy. Oh, you want to see me be a salty boy, call me when I'm playing Hearthstone.
Well, I mean, that's really your fault for playing a bad game.
But I want to play a card game that's not Magic, and it's fast, and it's kind of free. I mean, I still spent money on it because I'm dumb, but still. But anyways, right now I'm trying to upgrade my classes, and I've noticed a really strange issue I'm having with the Vestal. This is mainly in particular to me. You know how I love to put healing items on a Vestal because I like securing the safety of my units. I like my heroes, they are my toys. Now because of that, putting the stun skill on a Vestal with the Sacred Scroll is effectively worthless, because no matter what, she will never catch up to the growth rate of enemy stun rates. Because at quote-unquote max level for apprentice runs, with the Sacred Scroll, she will only get 100% stun max, and at this point enemies have 110 to 130% stun resist. So her chances of stunning are not great, period, with the scroll. Now that's not the problem I have, though. The problem is in a replacement skill, because replacement skills to get rid of the stun skill require her to be in rank 3, because you only have you'll either use Illumination or what's the other one? I think Judgment.
Judgment, yeah.
Those require you to be in rank 3, and you know what else requires you to be in rank 3? Plague Doctor's Knife, Occultist's Knife, what's his name? Jester's Sickle, but it's a curved knife, so.
You can use Judgment from rank 4.
I know, but effectively, the situation I'm put in is I'm going to have a technically useless slot on a Vestal at rank 4, so I'm hoping to put them in rank 3 to make sure they have a slot for every circumstance. However, that excludes other rank 3 slots. Now, this is not a huge problem, it's just something I always struggle with because I try to be the most efficient. And seeing that tiny bit of efficiency pisses me off. Like, there's nothing absolutely wrong with putting your Vestal in rank 3 with only the 2 healing skills. I just don't like it.
I've I haven't played this game in like a long time, but I was considering trying to get 4 antiquarians and run a boss.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
Also, how?
I don't know. I have no idea what boss I could even feasibly take with 4 antiquarians.
I mean, in theory, it sounds sound. You wait, would it? You have healing, but it's piss baby healing. But you counter that with protection from 2 ranks.
Yeah, but like the pitiful heals do not bother me at all, because I mean my guys pretty much alternate on and off of death's door the entire run.
Rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Yeah. People have been asking
People
have been asking that we don't talk during this cutscene, so I'm trying to refrain from that. Anyways, yeah. My main issue is that the only damage coming from a Vestal is the knife. Or not Vestal, Antiquarian is the knife, and that thing doesn't do damage. Who are we kidding? That's a toothpick.
You could do like 5 damage a pop with that thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you know how much HP the first boss fight has?
Is struck.
Like
87.
more than that.
Though I do love the mental image of 4 shop owners savagely stabbing a necromancer to death. Ineffectually, but savagely. Oh yeah, I forgot Skippy has that,
Yeah.
compulsion.
Well, I mean, at least it's not kleptomania.
Yeah, but still, it's a moment of, wait, why'd I stop? God damn it. Like, it'd be kind of funny if this game was like Recettear and then your avatar follows the team, and whenever something like that happens, you're like, wait, what are you doing? Fucking come on, guys! So, I failed to mention earlier in the video that, this video is special, and I know exactly the time mark to make the gag funny, but we'll see later.
Okay.
I was watching a stream once and somebody says that I'm way too invested in LP, and they're right, because I fucking prepared for this.
Cleansed from our lands.
But anyways,
I mean, I highly recommend not giving a shit, but I mean, that's
well,
just my
you know me.
personal philosophy.
I'm too dedicated to to not give a shit. Though I will, on actual subject matter, I don't know how many times we've done the warns, but we've never looked at that thing in the back, have we?
I don't think we have.
Also, that was a misclick on my part. I used the wrong...
Fine.
Well, no, I was trying to clear the corpses, and I kinda did, but that wasn't the skill I wanted.
It's close enough.
Yeah, I killed one, it's fine, but I was like, wait, why the fuck didn't it work? Is that
Another one.
they make that RNG? And I'm just like, oh no, I'm stupid. Because roughly halfway through development, they rebalanced a lot of the skills in the game, and the skill that you see with the mask, the one I used to purge corpses, that used to be a buff. And I thought that was
Really?
revenge at a glance. Yes.
This is how
Huh.
life is taken.
So we gonna look at the altar?
Yes, actually. I don't think now though, because
Of course, we can't leave anything to chance.
no, we look at it eventually, twice in fact, but that time no. I was like, An interesting thing about that though, this might be me misremembering something badly, but I distinctly remember that you used to be able to sacrifice your firewood at that thing. You would get a really good buff for it, but it would be a trade-off of, Skippy killing a dude outright, but it would be a trade-off of high damage the entire run versus no camping, fucker.
That sounds like a pretty good trade, honestly.
Yeah, if I'm correct, which I really hope I do, I'm kind of sad that they removed that. That is an example of good risk-reward. Both motives are clearly desired and have something that you will lose. Like if you trade off camping, you don't get a good heal and stress removal. And if you don't give up the campfire, you're giving up a solid buff that lasts the entire dungeon.
That cuts on its own.
But maybe that's just me.
I don't remember that particular interaction at all. So they might have removed that before I even bought the game.
Yeah. Like, maybe I'm just going crazy.
Annihilated.
Damn, Skippy, that pig was at full health. How the fuck?
Powerful leper.
Yeah, that leper's mighty, actually, though he does have the problem of taking 20% extra stress damage.
A trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
I mean, I noticed you're using Illumination a lot with the Vestal and not Judgment, which you specifically bought for this run.
Did I buy Judgment?
I'm pretty sure you did.
Huh. Oh, there we go.
Finally.
Yeah, I have a really bad habit of saying, wait a minute, I forgot that skill. Also, Skippy, you know how you mentioned the, collector fucking everything up?
Yeah.
Boy, does this look familiar.
Sucks when he gets the first turn.
Yeah, this is a slow team. Actually, no, I think you got a high initiative roll, because Skippy's speed is 9. That's fast.
That's really fast for a leper.
Yeah, this collector fight actually goes faster than the other one. Mainly because I was prepared for anything this time, and boy, did he walk into a truck of a team. And this right here is why I think this is the worst head.
Obliterated.
Just because you can waste so much of your time. Oh, I have an opportunity to blight the... Oh.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have a 200% stun. I think my favorite thing of all time with the collector's design is that he just beats his head on the cage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think this is in the wiki? I don't know if it's in the wiki or somebody mentioned in the essay thread, but that cage is actually an old design from Victorian times, that they would put on people with psychosis. That way,
it was an old insane asylum contraption. It was usually actually chained to the walls and sometimes had metal prongs that went into the person's mouth to keep them from screaming.
Oof, that sounds brutal as hell.
Yeah. It wasn't a good time for us as a species.
No, we were still young and dumb. And we're still young and dumb. I can't wait for aliens.
We're getting better.
I can't wait for aliens to come to this planet and then realize A, we're still kind of idiots, and B, we perceive them as astral horrors. Like, I just have this really funny image in my head of a race of Cthulhus coming to Earth, just, wanting to get gas and maybe a burger, and they're just like, why are these people scared of us? Brain eating, what the fuck? No! No!
Eradicated.
Oh. It'll be interesting when they see our entire, shared history of alien stories is them coming to conquer us, so...
Like, no, dude, that's all wrong. We just need supplies. Like, we heard you guys have something called pizza?
For death by inches.
Ooh, nice.
That was a weird time to mark.
I was laming it out because I wanted to see the 15 damage over time. And yes, here we go again. Like, I cleared it out. I was right this time. You were right this time, and I worked against it, but I still have to, Chitlin.
I mean, you don't have to, though.
I gotta get that buff, and wow.
Oh.
The over-under on that is 50% positive, 33% stress, 20% negative trait. Skippy beat the odds.
Yeah, take him to Vegas.
No, my choice of camping skills is peculiar just because there's no real good camping skills among the core ones here.
Well, I mean, you're in really good shape either way.
Yeah, right now I kind of was hoping to get buffs for why am I saying agility? Evasion. And another thing that I almost never use, except now, because this boss is really good for that. The leper can buff resistances across the board for him, and that's going to come into play later. Because this boss can cast every status effect, I think. Can he do move?
I don't think so.
No, I think he has debuff, but not move.
I mean, I know for a fact he
The
can
promise of
blight and
safety.
bleed. But, yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, we've seen the boss before, and I saw you all in the thread talking about how you're gonna bring up creepy shit once the incarnate flesh comes out. Don't do that shit.
Squirming, contorting, and ever
So this
expanding.
boss is
This horror
a
must be unmade.
fun fight.
Yeah.
This boss is kind of like fighting yourself, however, every turn it changes into a different thing. Now each piece has different sets of protection, like the thing I just hit there. Our heart has 0 protection but offers healing. Also, here's the skill that you say is good for that, and I disagree.
Well, I mean, you're wrong.
Well, I think the Plague Doctor's better at it. But anyways, on to the boss. The 0 protection one can heal, so you want to hit that one with melee. The Pighead has the highest protection,
Precision and
I think?
power.
It's either the pig head or the spine.
Yeah, it has high protection, high damage, and can cause high bleed damage. The butt has okay protection, can hit anyone with blight, and is the most fucking disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. And the spine is meant to be a lockup thing. It has high prot, but can only do stun damage. I really don't like that butt. That is such a fucked up design. Holy crap. Like, kudos, Red Hook. You got the design down pat for a cosmic horror built from just plain flesh. But wow. Barasa, that's really fucked up. Also, Maz's life is the skill I am scared of the most because it does so much damage and has a bleed.
Yeah. I mean, basically the reason I said that Hound's Harry is really good against the flesh is mainly because the entire boss is built up of 1 health bar, but 4 characters. So, by inflicting a DOT on all 4 of them, every single time they make a move, they get hurt.
I mean, that's true, but the thing is, the DOT, by comparison, is not great. At this level, a Houndmaster can only do 2 across all 4 targets and has the chance to miss. So that's at best 8. Plague Doctor, however, has a really high blight rate and can make, across 2 enemies, do 10 damage.
Well, on higher levels of this fight, you're not. Your chances of blighting them are not great.
It is as grotesque
They get significantly better.
as it was
Does
in
bleed affect as well? Because,
Swine are naturally weak to
foolish
bleed.
horrors, brought low and
we're
driven
done
into
with the
mud.
boss. Hi.
Yeah, it's over.
20 damage GOT is powerful, kids. But you know, we still got a little bit of dungeon to do, and I got empty pockets.
Yeah.
Incarnate Flesh is really fun just because there's a lot of ways to approach it. If you go with a full melee build, it just becomes whack-a-mole. If you go with DOT, it becomes a matter of surviving the damage because a lot of characters with DOT damage are not that durable. So when the butt comes in with its ass snake and blights you, it's really hard to survive because Voltic Surge was kind of low there for a bit.
I still say the best way to deal with that fight is 4 Houndmasters.
I mean, yeah. You could also do 4 Crusaders, which someone in the thread really wants.
That 4 Crusader strategy was really good until they moved Holy Lance to being a rank 3 skill.
Yeah, that was a little too powerful, honestly.
Yeah.
Press this advantage.
Eat the biscuit, Scoob. These guys are a threat. Also, that's why I don't
Not.
like that's a
Not
good
threat at all.
I know, I just
You're lying. Stop lying.
I did that because I wanted the inventory slot. But yeah, as you can see there, that's kind of why I don't like Hugh. It's the same issue that I have with something like, say, Flashing Daggers or Zealous Accusation. Sure, it's AoE and it does okay damage, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. And when it doesn't kill something as piss baby as that, I don't like it. What?
Yeah, why not?
So, 2 for 2 on those things. Maybe I should go to Vegas. Yeah, Hugh is just something I'm really not on the fence about. It just seems like a worse Zealous Accusation in every way. And when a revved up slash can almost guaranteed kill certain enemies, I really don't see the purpose of using an AoE on a leper unless it, you know, is the one that reduces enemy damage. Damn it!
Well, it's for me at least, like AoEs are all about the setup more than anything else.
Yeah, it's definitely
Like-
something you have to move, you have to look at.
Like, I mean, if you think about it, like you're probably going to expend what 2 leper slashes to kill 2 enemies normally, right?
Yeah, I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, you could hew 2 of them, and then have 2 of your teammates just mop it up real quick and free your leper up for another slash.
Yeah,
You could effectively kill 3 enemies that way.
I don't know. Like, I just feel like he does. Leper has a job. That job is being a brick shithouse of damage. Why would I reduce that in any way when I can easily oh fuck, I'm losing this. When I can easily do 30 damage with Skippy, like not even trying.
Well, I mean, your intent on bringing healers into every fight reduces your damage.
Yeah.
You could have another damage dealer in there. You could replace that with an Arbalist or something.
My mindset is always if you can remove an action, and the Vestal, when they don't have the Sacred Scroll, can remove an action. As it stands, you're begrudgingly right.
I'm just saying, in every single RPG I've ever played, more damage is always better than safety.
This isn't like every RPG that you've played, honestly. Like, I would agree with you. But in many circumstances, especially late game, that second healer, goddamn. Also, I mean, okay, a D8, fine.
Resistance.
I mean, it's covered in blood. That's gonna sort of... I mean, no one's gonna want to use that for game night.
I would.
Really?
I have a set of dice right here that are quote-unquote mathematically perfect. The edges are honed to the point where there's no discrepancy. Like, if you've ever gone to Las Vegas and you rolled one of their dice, that's how these tabletop dice are. They fucking hurt! Like, the D6 is the most agonizing thing I've rolled in my life.
Wait, so, like, the corners aren't rounded or anything?
No, they are mathematically perfect, which means they hurt.
Huh.
It's like rolling a razor's edge.
That just sounds inconvenient.
It's only really for the D8 and the D6. Something like the D20, that is actually cathartic to roll because it feels good. But I will say, though, that their claim of mathematically accurate is kind of bullshit, because I've rolled more natural ones with those stupid fucks than anything. I'm mad! Because, like, I was sitting out of a session so a couple people could play in the game, game I'm actually playing in. And the day my character comes back, first roll in the night, a 1 with that dice, and I just sat there like, I missed you.
It is a mathematically perfect critical failure.
Yes. I get so mad with that.
Wobbles, paid for in blood.
Now, I believe I remember that there is a holy water product that I haven't used yet, and I'm gonna go straight for that. Though really, there's not much of a real point because my inventory is full, and I don't think there's enough curios to get free stuff.
Use the holy water on, like, the bones.
Yeah, you could use it on the pile of skulls, or in the weald, the cow skull. But I think
Yeah.
I'm going for something else entirely. No, I've used the skull because that was a compulsion proc. Right now, I'm hoping that one of these curios is a holy water proc.
Oh, okay.
Now, there is another holy water proc in this area, the flayed skin, but if you do that, you take stress damage.
Yeah. That's one of those one of those rookie traps.
Yeah.
I was just like burning the books or smashing a fish sculpture or whatever.
Hey, look at that!
Hey, that's convenient.
For some odd reason, I thought it would give me a quirk. No, it's just treasure.
Yeah.
Oops.
Gotta cleanse the bones. That's kind of a shitty roll.
Yeah. Story of my life.
And wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this
Even
place.
Darkest Dungeon uses the mathematically perfect dice.
I can't escape. What a fucking terrible loadout. But yeah, that was Infinite Flesh.
There were 2 more fights and a curio.
I was full up on stuff, dude.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I really wasn't. I think it was a matter of, I'm out of torches, I'm almost full, I just kind of want to get
I'm
out.
scared and there's pigs down here. I need to go home.
There's pig anuses here, dude! So, next 3 videos, we're going to be gunning for the Brigand 8-pounder, and not the next episode, the one after that is the most agonizingly long episode or agonizingly long mission of my life.
Oh god, what'd you do?
I'll explain 2 episodes from now. I'll see you then.